What is going on, guys? This is Idle. Hope you're having a fantastic morning or afternoon wherever you're at. Today, we're going to be starting our Gym Leader Challenge. But before I explain what that is, I want to say thank you for all the major support and congratulate the Cyrus winner. I'm super grateful for you guys. If you haven't seen, I am running a mega Thanksgiving giveaway. This Thursday, one of you will win any full art mega Pokemon of your choice. All you have to do to enter is make sure you're subscribed, join the IdlePlays Discord, that'll be pinned in the comments down below, and then comment Happy Blaziken Day. That's it. Let's get to the video. Gym Leader Challenge. I wanted to do something different because I'm sure you guys are exhausted of always going to YouTube and seeing a Mega Blaziken deck and seeing an Absol deck and they swap two cards and it's the new best thing. So I wanted to try something different. So let me know what you guys think of this idea. And let me know what changes you would make. And depending on how this first episode goes, I'll see where to take it in the future if we're going to continue the series or not. But basically, this is what we're going to be doing. We're starting off in Kanto. But instead of going in order, I love wheels. You guys probably figured already. So we're going to be spinning a wheel. It has everybody here. All 8 gym leaders, the Elite Four, and the champion. Whoever I land on, I'm going to have to go through their mons. We're going to be going off of the base game, so red and blue. And I'm going to have to pick a mon that they used and build a deck around them. So I have to make sure it's a clear strategy. I can't just take, for example, if we land on Brock and, I choose Golem, I can't just take Golem and just splash a 1/1/1 line in a fighting deck and say that's a deck. I have to make sure it's playable. In some way. Obviously, this is going to go terrible, and all these decks are probably going to suck, and you're not going to see a lot of winning because, some of the decks maybe, but most of the time it's going to be like, right? Or most of them don't have Mega Pokemon, but it's just for the fun of it to give you guys a break and a breath of fresh air from the content of Pokemon Pocket on YouTube right now. And then, basically, the goal is I have to win at least one game. If I don't win one game, the name will stay on the list, and I'll probably have to rebuild a deck later on. And then when we're done with Kanto, then we can move on to whatever region we decide next, if we randomize the region or if we go in order to Johto and so on and so forth. All right, so let's start by spinning the wheel. Let's see where we land. So our first gym looks like it's Erikas. It is Erikas. Okay, we got our handy dandy Pokemon database here. We'll scroll down to Erikas. She's number 4. So I'm gonna have to build a deck with either Victory Bell, Tangela, and Vileplume. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you some of my deck building process and my theory crafting, and then we'll go into some games. All right, see you guys there. All right, so we are back. I got my deck template going, the 6 cards you want to throw into like every single deck. Let's first start by going to grass. And then we have to make the decision if we want to play Vileplume or if we want to play Victory Bell, right? Victory Bell is the obvious choice. It is really good. It'll give us a chance to win. Let me just reread Vileplume here. Oh, we put him to sleep. Requires 3 energy. We can do a ramp strat with superior. I don't think. If I want to pull my hair out to deal 80 for 3 damage. Nah. Is there another one? Is there another Vileplume somewhere? Search it up. There's only that one. Okay. Or we can just go straight into Victory Bell and run Fragrance Trap, which I think I might do. Victory Bell, Fragrance Trap, you can't always go, can't go wrong with that. It's a fun deck. Okay, so this will be our bases. Yes. We should do a 2-1-2 line. I don't know if there's another Bellsprout, but that's the one we're going to go with. Okay, let's get those rare candies. And then what's an Erikas deck without Erikas, right? So we'll throw in Erikas. I feel like it's mandatory. I feel like it doesn't do the challenge right if you don't. And I have to play 2 copies. So that puts us already at 15 cards. I need to come up with 5 cards I guess 3 because we got to add in Poke Flute. A Poke Flute beatdown strat with a Copycat and a Cyrus. Do we need the Cyrus really though? I don't think we need it because we got Victory Bell. So that gives us 4 open slots. Okay, I feel like we do have to play at least one of these. So we'll play what we'll put in 2, and if I want to take out a Leaf Cape, I'll take out a Leaf Cape. Since we're already playing a stage 3, maybe a stage 1, we can run Celebi. Oh, I just had an idea. Actually, I know what our last 2 cards are going to be. Mega Pinsir, and with Mega Pinsir comes a Will. A Will. Okay, does this look stupid? I feel like, what if we get the Pinsir into active and then it defeats the whole purpose, right? So I feel like, let's add a leaf in here. Okay, I think this is solid. Remember, we only need to get 1 win. That's it. All right, we're locking this in. All right, guys, so this is the deck we came up with. We're running a 2-1-2 Victory Bell line, a Mega Pinsir to hopefully carry us in this bad deck. 2 Poke Flutes to keep pulling things from the bench and attacking them if we can pick them off that way. A Will because I can't flip heads and I need a Crutch to do so. You can't play Erika without playing Erika, so there's 2 Erika in here. And the Copycat to add more consistency. And then the Leaf is just because if we start on the Mega Pinsir and I need to get the Mega Pinsir out of there. Alright, let's get into some games. Alright guys, we are here with game number 1 of our first Gym Leader Challenge. So we're starting off with Bellsprout. Looks like we are going to go against a Mega Pidgeot, maybe with some Oricorio action in it. Angel, go easy on me. So he's going to research, Pokeball, the usual, yep, Oricorio. Rocky Helmet, so no Vine Whips today. I mean, or I can, I mean, we got the Erika. We'll see. So, let's Pokeball. Okay, we'll get this Mega Pinsir on the bench. I am gonna Copycat this hand. See what we draw here. Okay, it's not bad. It's set up for a future turn. I don't want to attack. Let's just attach to the bench. Okay, we pretty much draw back into 2 of the same supporters we had before. Where Candy would be nice. We don't see that. We do draw into the Weeping Bell. So let's go ahead. We can go ahead and attach. And we can pass. Not too worried because I do have the Erika. Mega Pidgeot does take an extra 1 to attack. He takes 3, so if he has the base Pidgeot. Okay, so I'm not too worried about this. Now my question here is, let me Pokeball first, grab this other Bellsprout. Go ahead and research too while we're at it. So I guess the plan here, right? We're going to evolve. And then we can just go for the Oricorio. Why waste my time on this Pidgeot? And then if he wants to retreat it, he's going to have to set himself back a whole turn. Or unless he's the guy that plays X-Speed. Plays Leaf. Oh my god. Alright. Flip. 3 tails. I'll accept 1 heads. Please. Oh no. Okay, so this is what we do. We switch it back in. Right. Hear me out here. We attach to the Mega Pinsir. It's gonna make this guy waste his energy for now. And then we just pass. Victory Bell is a key component in this, guys. As you can see, it's doing its job. You know what? Just, yeah, there you go. Okay, nice. So, here's the game plan. Because he knocks us out. Let's bring this in. Let's use our Will. We got to get this other Bellsprout here going. Let's get it out of the hand and use it. Oh, wow. So he's going to be forced to retreat here. I just need to draw this other... Because he's going to retreat into the Oricorio. I just need to draw this other Victory Bell as soon as I can. That's not it either. Let's go ahead and attach. I mean, I technically could leave and attack it. You know, why not? Actually, I think that's not a bad idea. It's going to be a Bellsprout beatdown. Don't play with me. So if he wants to waste his turn and attach to the Mega Pidgeot, that's fine with me. Because I can knock out this Oricorio. There comes another Mega Pidgeot, but with no energy on it. And he attaches a Cape. I don't mind this because I do have the Erica in my hand. That's still fine. I just need to see this Victory Bell. Okay. Where is this last Victory Bell? Victory Bell is the last card in the deck. So Guzma, take the Leaf Cape off. All right, there we go. So, I think that's game, right? Am I not seeing something that's... Then I just hit a whoop-de-whoop. If this Pokemon is in the active spot, is something bugged out? Oh, it's bench basic Pokemon. So anyways, though, we'll just knock this out here. Also, I'm going to heal this too. I'm definitely an Erika trainer. Okay, so here comes in the other Mega Pidgeot. Though I just Poke-Flute him twice, but if he ends up killing... I mean, I could... You know what? It's the whole purpose of the deck, right? So, yeah, let's just do it. We are Poke-Fluting this thing back. We're going to bring it back in. We're going to Vine Whip it. Pretty much has to let it die. Yep. I don't think that changes anything because I just do the ability again, right? If he brings in the other Mega Pidgeot, then my Pinsir just kills it. So he has to bring in this Pidgeot here. Just so I'm not at risk to, you know, lose all my energies here. We'll Poke-Flute again. I'm doing this for all of you guys that have just sat there and an Oricorio is just staring at you with this face. He has the Sabrina, okay. And that's game. First game. Alright guys, I guess that's the video. If you guys liked it, make sure to hit... I'm just joking. I couldn't leave you guys just like that. A couple more games at least, right? So, let's Pokeball here and research. It looks like we are facing a Arceus deck that also uses Electric. But it has a Mantike on the field, so I'm curious to see what this guy's cooking up here. We do have another Bellsprout, a Weeping Bell as well. It is a Ho-Oh Lugia, yep. Arceus deck, so I'm curious to see how this is going to go. He is going to start smacking me next turn. I'm kind of nervous about that. We'll go ahead and attach to the bench. Thinking about rare candying the active just so I can survive, but and hoping I draw a copycat. I think it's like my best course of action here because I also don't want these cards back in the deck. It's a weird play, but this is just so I can take 2 hits from the Arceus. And then what I can do, just to stall out, is bring in the Lugia. Let him waste his energy. He can go ahead and attach one. We draw the pincer here. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and attach. I'll get the pincer ready. Do I want to get the Victory Bell online? I have this one here that I feel like I can just use later. So let me get the pincer online here, because I need something just to combat the Arceus in the back. And then later on in the game, I can just pull up the Mantike and just kill it for game. Once I take care of this Lugia. So we'll attach here. I do got a couple options here. Because I can pull in the Ho-Oh, kill it next turn. But then the Lugia will come out and kill the Mega Pinsir unless I do draw into my Cape. Or I can let this Lugia kill this Victory Bell and return kill it with the Pinsir. Actually, I think I might just do that. So we'll see what he decides to do here. Yeah, that's fine too. Can go ahead and do this, that's fine. Oh, I think I know what to do here. We bring the... Yes, because it's best we do this now because this is an active spot. We bring the Lugia back in. This is actually a pretty good cook here. We're going to leaf out. I don't need to use this will right now. Because there's no way this Arceus can kill me in one hit. We flip the tails. Yeah, it's fine. I know. And then now what we do is we just kill the Lugia. And then we can always... That's fine because I have will. And then we can always just kill the Mantike later with the Victory Bell. So I'm still going to attach to this. I'm not going to Erika. I don't need to. I'm just going to will. Just guaranteed a knockout here. Yep. Wow. 2-0. Looks like it's going to be a Gyarados deck. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and research and see what we draw. And that's just a pass. I might not even want a rare candy right away. It just depends. Because I do want to start attacking this Magikarp if he has like nothing else to play. But I mean... Okay, he's playing this Frillish Mega Gyarados deck. When Jellicent. If he retreats it, then yeah, I might just end up rare candying right away. Probably retreat next turn. So here's what I'm going to do. Just in case something weird happens to my hand. Actually, let me just research before I do anything else. Okay, so we got the Mega Pinsir. We'll throw it down. I'm going to cape this to survive a Mega Gyarados hit when it's a Victory Bell. And we are just going to evolve it right now. And we'll just pass. He pretty much has to evolve it into Mega Gyarados here. I'm just going to knock it out next turn. He's going to leave to save the energy. Yeah, I'm going to try not to just attack it. I don't know if he's ever read Victory Bell, because I clearly did earlier, but it does bring up a bench basic Pokemon. And boom, we get the knockout on the Magikarp. Let's see here what he decides to do. He can't bench any Magikarps because he knows I'm just going to bring it up again and kill it. I'm not going to poke a flute right away. Actually, I might. We'll see what happens. I mean, I can just attack this thing. Because there's nothing on his bench to kind of... maneuver around, right? So let's go here. I'm actually going to put this Mega Pincer up. We'll get damage on this. Nothing can get ramped anyways. Is it Irida? Yep. Okay. Gonna take him to 100, so it is gonna be 2 more hits. He plays Irida and I play Erika. That's how it works. There are 6 cards left in my deck though. I am gonna play the Pokeflu just on the off chance I do draw the other one, because it doesn't look like he's gonna want to play anything else on the bench. So let's do this. We will bring back the Magikarp. We'll attach to this Pincer. Get this KO here, set up next turn to basically will the Jellicent for game. And that's game. Alright guys, well, what do you think? I didn't even expect to get the wins. So honestly, seems like it's a success. Let me know down below, as I said, any ideas, any ways I can improve it. Always looking on ways I can improve. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this type of content too, right? Do you want me to stick more to the more competitive stuff? Or do you guys want me to keep it, have a mix of balance of both, come up with new series ideas? I'm always down to try new things and be innovative. And last but not least, enter that Thanksgiving giveaway. It is in 2 days. So I do want to give away a Mega Full Art to somebody. So once again, make sure you subscribe. Drop that comment down below. Happy Blaziken Day. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.